The A34 tunnels under the centre of Birmingham are scheduled to reopen on time after a 6-week summer closure. That was the promise made today by contractors who've been carrying out the second phase of refurbishment work on the 40-year-old tunnels. Our transport correspondent Peter Plisner was given access into the tunnels to see how the work's progressing.
Almost as busy as the streets above the tunnels. This was the scene under Birmingham today as work carries on ahead of the big reopening on the 1st of September. One of the biggest changes drivers will notice will be 25 new jet fans. They'll be replacing a 40-year-old ventilation system that just wasn't up to the job anymore.
They're hung from the ceiling with bolts into the ceiling.
Kevin Lamb is the man in charge of the tunnel refurbishment this year.
The old fan ventilation system used to push air into the tunnels from the centre, and the new one drags it and pushes it from fan to fan throughout the tunnel, creating a draft of air.
In addition to the new ventilation system in the tunnel, contractors have also installed these new doors to allow escape in case of fire in the tunnel, and there's 48 new SOS telephones. To further improve safety, there'll be 27 new public address loudspeakers to talk to drivers, 21 new CCTV cameras and 32 cameras that are capable of detecting vehicles that have stopped in the tunnels. Above ground, increased use of public transport has helped keep the traffic moving during the closure, but there are now concerns about rising traffic levels as people start returning from holidays.
As from sort of middle of last week, we've started to see an increase in queue lengths, particularly on Great Charles Street, Queensway and immediately adjacent to the tunnels. And we're still appealing to people as they return from their summer holidays to help us keep Birmingham moving.
And although the tunnels reopen on the 1st of September, there'll still be a series of overnight closures until the beginning of October. Peter Plisner, BBC Midlands Today.
Some cricket news. The Warwickshire captain